signal out. They're gonna lock my signal out. Nothing to see here, folks. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Out here, office of Serbo Simeone. Let me call him. Call this guy. The second I get here, reconnecting. And I gotta connect. Go ahead and frickin' knock you offline. His number. One sec. I got kicked. Just some sort of coincidence. I'm trying to document this. They kicked me off of this phone. There he comes. That's my word. Thank you. You got Discovery. Ask and you shall receive. An error occurred. All sorts of errors occurred. Let's get on down the road. Get on down the road, trolls. Where are we going now? Where are we going now? Let's see if it's corrupted. I should say, break open the computer. That. Discovery. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. There's no video in there. Open it up. It's just this. He's not giving up the footage. There's no footage in here. Where's my body cam footage? Ugh. So fuck. I just texted them. There's no They don't want this up. They don't want me to have that footage. This is not, you can't put this in the computer and view files. I will wait. You told me it was 40 gigs.
No, I didn't say it was 40 gigs.
Yes, you did.
I said it was too many gigs.
All right, what do you?
I said I had 64 gig on my thing. I don't know how many gigs.
Well,
It says like every body worn camera says like 526,000 megabytes. And then
Let me go. I'll run over to
600.
Best Buy and I'll buy us a hard drive then, since I've already shelled out $40 on the doctor's note.
What do you mean? He didn't write a letter. He just sent a little freaking script. What are you talking about?
That's what you wanted.
$40 for that stupid thing?
You told me I had to get it, and I told you.
It took him like 2 minutes.
I told you.
$40 over a
Right,
letter.
where do you need me to go to get a hard drive?
Well, I gotta go to court.
I have to go. I'm homeless.
I have to go to court.
This has been a year. I've been waiting for.
I gotta go to court.
I want the body camera footage. You've known that. You've known that.
Oh, dear God Almighty.
We've had Abigail Groff. We've had Scott Tremblay, and now you, Serbo Simeone, and I have no body-worn camera footage.
I showed it to you.
I need a
tried to
copy.
do it
That is
while
mine.
you were here.
Let's try to do it again.
I can't do it.
You're withhold my discovery from
I am
me.
not withholding it.
You're withholding it.
I
I believe you're colluding.
How am I withholding it? I sent you the.
I don't have it. I've asked for it since the days of Abigail Groff.
You did have the paper, didn't you?
No, I don't. No, I don't. I never got. That's the first thing I've ever gotten.
I can't put it on that thing. I can't put it on the thumb drive.
I will go buy a 1 terabyte hard drive right now. You can't do it now. So we have trial. I'm going to look up the docket right now. Dear God Almighty, he says. You can please, but you can give me my discovery. I want it in here. You told me, I said, I want to sue these people. And obvious I was arrested illegally, unlawfully. And I want to sue them. And you said, oh, I'm just a criminal lawyer.
I am just a criminal lawyer.
You're not a very good one.
Oh, thank you.
I'm looking at the docket right now. I'm live streaming. And I'm going to say exactly, we have court. We have court in like 2-3 weeks. Still haven't got this discovery. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Let's go to Civic Tech, Florida. Oh, we got no internet. I believe it's on the 26th, 23rd of this month. That's in my calendar, maybe. Yeah, it's the 27th. March 27th is trial. Today is the 6th. It's PlayStation game day. They don't want this shit out there. They don't want this out there. Me getting fucking the shit kicked out of me. MMA fighter and fucking 2 other people. Doesn't fit. You can't figure out a computer. Can't figure out how to put fucking body-worn camera footage on a fucking thumb drive. 40 gigs, 65 gigs, a million gigs. It's fucking 2023. We can't get body-worn cameras. He's tweaking out. Just want my footage. Don't do me anything. Read this while we're here. Prosecution coverage. This is the acknowledgement of tangible evidence, or acknowledgement of discovery. Prosecution covers sheet. State witness list, defense report, 6 pages, answer to demand, photographs, rap sheet, body-worn camera footage, 911 audio. Anyway, they shut me down. They shut me down. Knew I had to check this before I left. This was dated 4/7/2022. About 11 months ago. Oh, answer to demand for discovery. They just shut down my other stream. Statements given by persons listed in paragraph 1 above. Written, recorded oral statements of the accused. Where's I haven't seen my statements. Material information provided by confidential informant. No, we don't have one of those. Tangible papers not obtained from or belonging to accused, which the state intends to use at hearing trial. Maybe that's in here. Tangible papers obtained from or belonging to accused. This guy, he says he's gotta go. I'm gonna go too. Fucking blow you off. Just fucking totally blow you off. I have a camper, man. I can sit here until you come back. Documents relating to search or seizure. He's gonna hide me. He's gonna hide out. It's Abigail Groff. My first attorney. This is the 3rd attorney. 3rd fucking attorney. He told me to get a doctor's note on letterhead, so I get it. Because they want to play the mental fucking wackadoo fucking narrative as usual. Yeah, body-worn camera footage, 911 audio, photos. It's got my name on it. Where is my fucking body-worn camera footage? Where are the photos? Where's the 911 calls? County Court of the 6th Judicial Circuit of the State of Florida in Fort Pasco County. Battery, that's your strike. Yeah, slam dunk. Trish, you got the grandmother saying I was thrown to the floor, dragged across the floor, then picked up. Who picked me up? The two people that had me were fucking restrained. They kept me fucking kidnapped in the house. They restrained me in the house after beating me up. Total slam dunk. State of Florida hereby requests costs be imposed. They want to charge me for this. And set for the state attorney the amount of $100 for costs of felony prosecution, $50 for the cost of misdemeanor. You charge a homeless disabled person for getting beat up and spending 3 weeks in fucking jail. The expenditure, I mean, never ends. It's June 3rd, 2022. Abigail Groff. Go look. If you look at the docket, look at my motion to dismiss. I've cited Florida statute. They have to give a reason on what their conflict of interest is. They never. Abigail Groff and then what the fuck is his name? I think Scott Tremblay. Nothing. Anthony Rondolino signed off on it. That's a piece of what? Week set of pup pregnancy. Yeah, I was asking for you last night, but I figured you had something going on over there. Alright, so State of Florida versus Pastor Patricia Teeling. Name of witnesses. Deputy David Brinley, recurring witness. Deputy Daniel Evers, primary officer. Deputy Michael Gallagher, recurring witness. Marley Blaze Green, witness prosecution. Isabella Greta, witness prosecution. Deputy Ashley Weinstein, recurring witness. Deputy Lloyd Johansson, recurring witness. Deputy Leah Jones, recurring witness. Donna Mathis, witness prosecution. Melinda Blanche Mathis, witness prosecution. Hayden Teeling, victim. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cops. 6 cops again. Conspired against me. This is signed off by Assistant State Attorney Kay Malella on behalf of Bruce Bartlett. Prosecution cover sheet. Interrogator. Alright, yeah. Confidential informant, no. Electronic surveillance, yes. Body bug, yes. Search or seizure, yes. Interrogator, not to law enforcement. Photographs, yes. Other BWC 911 audio. The thing says that that Melinda's hiding in the closet, but she's got me. She's got me on this side, on my left arm, and then Hayden on my right arm, fucking pulling me. They had me fucking with my arms behind my back, throwing me out of the house after being dragged all over the floor, thrown to the ground. Yeah, 3/19. This happened 3/19. It's a fucking year now. 1 year, 3 lawyers. 3 weeks in jail. The fucking charity bailed me out. I called my mother. She didn't know what to do. She only gets Eugene bail. Not come down with $100 to bail me out. Come bail out your beneficiary. Victim, Hayden Robert Taylor. The victim. Mixed martial art, #1 champion, mixed martial arts. #1 fucking champion. Them on video, all over me. These are the fucking the criminals. So we had six cops, 3 lawyers, 1 year. Yeah, he said he wanted a doctor's note to get this fucking dismissed. Oh, let's go to trial. Subpoena everybody there. I want a public trial. Then he tries telling me, I want to try by jury. He goes, well, the jury might not like you. You just don't want to, you don't want to do a thing. Serbo Simeone doesn't want to do a thing. I guess he hasn't noticed my 1-star review. Who am I talking to? He just ran, I don't know if he's coming back. We'll give him a bit. We have a camper van. Incident report suspect list. Tasha Patricia Taylor, business address, unemployed, disabled. It still says I have a tattoo. I have an MS-13 tattoo on my back. Conversation, abusive language. I asked them, I'm in the car. They didn't interview me. I said, what crime did I commit? And they cops play in circles. Would not answer me. But it says abusive language. I never swore at them once. Substance use, alcohol, substance use, prescription drugs. Where? Where's the toxicology? Pretends opposite sex. Oh, they're fucking medical doctors. Here we go. Reporting officer narrative. Looks like we got time because this guy's hiding. He's fucking hiding. I'll go to Best Buy. I'll spend more of my fucking disability doctor's notes, hard drives. So you can't transfer files to a fucking thumb drive? A 64 gig thumb drive? Is there that much? You didn't want to play the audio in there. So there's a problem with this fucking speaker. The fucking light is red. Red is bad. Red's bad. We're not going to hear it. Let me come out and grab my Bluetooth speaker. We'll listen to it. Every excuse in the world. The jury might not like you. Wasn't that your job to fucking make it a point? Whether you like me or not, we're looking at the facts and the fucking evidence. Well, it's not a fucking popularity contest. This stick's going crazy. First, they knocked off my other string. The second I got here. The deal of having me bailed out. It was 100. I asked for ROR. So the severity of your crime. First time in my life I've been accused of something like this. Oh, 3 weeks, over $100. When I got back to the van, it was ransacked. So why didn't you come get me? Oh, we thought you'd be out over the weekend. 1 weekend goes by, 2 weekends go by, 3 weekends go by. And charity, fucking charity bailed me out. The mental stress, it's on, yeah, exactly. And this guy knows it too. Non-stop stress, being homeless, fucking having concurrent fucking cases, no answers. But that's in my, that's also listed in my motion to dismiss. Go look, anyone go look at it. Yeah, bitten and beat. And the thing is, I walked in, I grabbed the expired Chinese food. I don't know how old that is. It probably had like fucking botulism and shit. I said, whose house is this? She said I was banging on the door. Never banging on the door. You can see it in the fucking, you can see it in the video. And then I come back out, and then she comes out screaming, opens my door, comes in here, gets me all fired up, tries to fucking provoke me. I go in there, they lock me out of a house that I fucking received mail at. In this body-worn camera footage, they talk out, it's my legal address. They start talking about changing locks, not, it's just a constructive eviction all over it. This is a fucking travesty. This is fucking unbelievable. So, related cases, NA, SAO invest, NA, stat date, NA, BWC activate. They shut down, and you can see in this body-worn camera footage, the same cops that I'm still waiting on a FOIA from 2018 that they'll never give me because they're guilty as fucking sin, kicking my door and shit, beating the fucking shit out of me, trying to kill me, hog-tying me. They don't want me to have this. But yeah, they shut the cameras off. So 6 cops there. Shut 6 cops worth of fucking BWC. I can't get a fucking any of it. It's support documents. So body worn camera activated, yes. This is Deputy Evers. On Saturday, 3/19/2022 at approximately 4:45 hours, I was dispatched to 7205 King Arthur Drive, Port Richey. This is public record. It's public fucking record right here. Yeah. She says, Melinda says she ripped the phone out of my hand, threw it on the ground. When I was in the house, she stole my property. She took my phone, ripped it out of my hands, and threw it. That's why the stream ended. Or she shut the stream off. That's theft. That's theft. And then they fucking beat me up and held me down and fucking threw me on the ground, dragged me across the floor, picked me up. I was fucking like a rag doll. So yeah, I was dispatched to King Arthur Drive regarding a domestic in progress, which I was a victim of. Prior to arrival, I was advised by Pasco County Dispatch they were hearing an active physical altercation taking place. Greta says there was 3 people on top of me in the 911 fucking tape. They were hearing it, and Melinda said she was hiding in the closet, but then she's fucking holding my left arm. She's got my arm behind my back. Hey, he's got his fucking hold my other arm behind my back. She's not hiding in the closet. I'll run through this. They're hearing an active physical altercation taking place inside the residence. Dispatch advised one of the parties involved is Tasha Keeling, which is wearing a green shirt and black pants, as its anti-law enforcement beliefs, and has transitioned from a man to a woman. As I arrived at the scene, I heard yelling coming from the entryway to the house. I immediately yelled "Sheriff's office" to everyone inside the home. I hear the words "Get him out! Get him out!" being uttered from a female voice. I peered into the home. I observed Hayden holding Tasha's right arm and Melinda holding Tasha's left arm. Yeah, I think that's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. It's fucking straight up retaliation for discovering a secret trust. I immediately ordered everyone to break it off. So they're holding me. They're restraining me. They have their hands on me. I don't have my hands on them. I immediately ordered everyone to break it off and let go. I grabbed Tasha's left arm with both my hands to escort her out of the residence. Tasha immediately grabbed the door frame with her right hand. Nope. No. It's on the footage we'll never get here. To prevent me from escorting her out of the home. He starts getting, stop resisting. He fucked me up too. I pulled Tasha's left arm. They're total liars. And this is all a video that they will not give. I pulled Tasha's left arm out towards me and applied pressure to her elbow to push her out of the home. What? Push her out of the home towards me? You're gonna push me out when you're on the outside? Pull me out, not push her out. I gave Tasha multiple commands to stop. They were going to arrest Hayden. It's on this shit. They will not release. While I was doing this, Tasha continued to pull her arm away from me and was actively bracing, tensing, and pulling away from me to resist my ability to detain her. I told her to stop resisting me. Hayden stepped out of the home and told Tasha to stop and just give me her hands. Tasha stopped resisting and I applied my handcuffs. Tasha was escorted to the patrol car so I could conduct my investigation. Corporal Johansson stayed with Tasha while she was in the back seat of my patrol car. I made contact with Melinda Mathis and conducted an interview with her. Melinda said the following. Melinda and Tasha were in an intimate relationship from 1996 to 2010 and had lived together as a family until they separated in 2010. If we ever get this, we'll be able to see it. Tasha decided to leave the house and I decided to leave my house. I was foreclosed on. A constructive fucking trust asset that was foreclosed on. I decided to leave my house. I was evicted from my house. And I'd been traveling in her van around the country. Evicted, I'm a homeless person. Melinda allowed Tasha to come stay at the house while she was in town. While Tasha was staying with them, she was starting to cause drama between everyone at the house. Tasha confronted Melinda and her mother, Donna Mathis, and accused them both of tax evasion and stay at the home they were currently living at. It's not Melinda's home. Somebody with that doesn't have a job could get a $144,000 house. My son's on disability. The daughter's on disability. The whole house is on disability. And that'll buy you a house. Apparently. Not me, though. While Tasha was staying with them, she was starting to cause drama. All right. Tasha confronted Melinda and her mother. All right, tax evasion. Melinda explained to her the home was indeed hers. Melinda thought Tasha was under the influence of some type of illicit drug, but did not know what she was using. Melinda mentioned Tasha has a history of being schizophrenic, which that's only started this year, and has other underlying mental illness. Melinda was sleeping in bed with her 8-year-old daughter, Marley, when Tasha barged in the room on her cell phone live stream. Never went in the room. Melinda, they tried to fucking, the cops tried to say it was voyeurism. Voyeurism in my own house. Melinda asked for her to get out of the room. There was not a shred of evidence I was ever in that room because I wasn't. Because she was going to wake up Marley. Melinda said she followed after Tasha to the driveway while she was outside and told her to stop streaming everyone and not wake up everyone. I was back in here minding my own business, eating expired Chinese food. Fucking bad Chinese food. Tasha put the cell phone on Melinda's face and she grabbed it, threw it in the dirt. So when she came in here, when I fucking taped her in the van, it says that Melinda grabbed the phone out of my hand and threw it in the dirt. But that's not true either. Because she walked in and I had my phone in my possession and they took it out of my hand inside the house and shut the stream off. Threw it in the dirt. That's a crime. No, he's leaving. He's not giving me the footage. Hold on. Let's see where he goes.
You owe me $20.
No, you owe me 40. Thank you. You owe me 40. Should we see if it works? Play a waiting game here. We'll go review this later. Let's put that in a safe spot. You owe me 40. You owe me 20. Fucking. This guy's got a brand new Dodge pickup truck. We don't drive a Lexus like the rest of these lawyers. Oh, how come? Why do you think this is the third lawyer? Don't be in a favor. For a domestic battery, it's not for fucking being a jerk. Allowed to be a fucking jerk. Where do you see the footage on this? If it's even on there. What do you see? They admitted to dragging me across the floor. Throwing me on the ground, dragging me on the floor. They admit that Hayden's going to go to jail. That they have to arrest Hayden, and that they don't like it, and let's see what we can do about it. And then they shut their body camera footage off. The grandmother, Donna, says that I was taken down, that Hayden took me down to the ground. Everyone admits I never laid a hand on anyone. He tried to get me to say, he's like, I'm going to do a stand your ground motion, and you have to agree that you pushed Hayden. I didn't touch anybody. I was fucking, that phone was ripped out of my hand. Not when this thing says, it was when I was in the house, when the stream ended. Ripped from my hands. I was thrown to the floor. After Hayden, I said, Hayden, I said, I'm on your side. And he goes, you better cut the shit off before you get fucked up. And that's when fucking they started attacking me. Most of it's admitted to on this fucking footage. So yeah, Tasha fought back in the house and started arguing with Melinda. Melinda said she woke up their 19-year-old son. She called him like an attack dog. He's a trained attack dog. In 2017, he was put in a diversionary program for punching me in the face. I was driving him back home from fucking like I was fucking MMA practice or whatever. I'm in my Volkswagen, doing 45 miles an hour down the county road, and he starts fucking punching me right in the face. He went to a diversionary program for that. A couple weeks prior to this, if not a month, and my fake sister-in-law mentioned it before too. He punched me in the face in the kitchen, right by the fridge, clocked me right in the face. This fucking room, the door, he's in there. The door's off the hinges. He busted the door off the hinges, fucking shattered fucking glass, sliding doors are all broken, there's holes in the wall. He's fucking, that kid is fucked up. They don't mention that he's fucking high on drugs all the time. So yeah, so Melinda said she woke up their 19-year-old son Hayden, and he came out to confront Tasha. Confront me in my home. Tasha made allegations that Melinda had abused him and other outlandish allegations. DCF, my mother, my trustee, called DCF because her daughter's arm was ripped out of socket continually. There's DCF reports on it. The kids are being abused there. There's roaches in the house. It's a hoarder house. Kids' arms are being fucking dislocated out of joint. Look at these outlandish allegations. That kid's been on drugs since 15. He's got no job. How's he buying drugs? Why is he on drugs? Linda said that Tasha tried to get past him, and that's when Hayden grabbed Tasha in a bear hug to prevent Tasha from getting into the bedroom. Are we in the living room? We never made it past the living room. Get in. Why? They think I want to get in. What are they trying to say? Trying to get into a bedroom? I was back in here eating fucking food poisoning fucking Chinese ribs. So yeah, so Tasha tried to get past him. Not tried to get past him. I didn't lay a hand on him. Even if that's true, I didn't lay a hand on him. Tried to get past him. Not pushed him, not punched him. Tried to get past him. And that's when Hayden grabbed Tasha in a bear hug. So he puts his hands on me. Now I get the MMA fucking takedown, being dragged all over the place. Greta's biting me. Then they pick me up. Listen, wait till Donna fucking, you hear Donna. Hayden kept asking for Tasha to leave the house to prevent any further problems. So this one that's in the bedroom, apparently, it's got me by the arms. Did not observe any obvious signs of injuries to Melinda, and Melinda said there was nothing physical between them. We have her on camera and on the report that she's got me by the left arm. 300-pound woman got me by the arm. I took photographs of Melinda to document the lack of her injuries to her, which were later uploaded to evidence.com. Deputy Brinley tried to read Tasha her Miranda warning. No, we'll see, that never happened. Tasha was uncooperative. I said, what crime have I committed? There's cops in round and round circles. We'll see that if it's on here, we'll see that too. Tasha was uncooperative. I just had the shit kicked out of me, and I'm sitting in cuffs. Fucking bruises, bite marks, fucking bleeding from the knees. And okay, so Tasha was uncooperative. They didn't look at me to see all these fucking bruises. But I've been hounding him to get the fucking medical records from Land O'Lakes jail. Because there's documented ecchymosis, bloody ecchymosis on both arms. One in the shape of a bite mark on this one where Greta bit me. And a giant handprint right here on the left arm. Did they look at me for I fucking had bruises on me that time. Deputy Brilliant tried to read Tasha Miranda rights. Tasha was uncooperative and no interview was conducted with her due to her belligerent behavior. Sounds like these guys don't know how to do their jobs. I know they don't know how to do their jobs. You can't handle me? How are you gonna handle all that fucking fentanyl you guys are trafficking all over the county? Fucking violent gangs and shit. They're not like they're not a fucking gang themselves. I conducted an interview with Hayden, and Hayden said the phone. They don't mention that they were going to arrest him. Hayden said he was sleeping in his bedroom, and his girlfriend then heard Tasha yelling, arguing with his mother, Melinda. Hayden said he did not get up right away, and the argument continued for a period of time. This was instant. Instant. walk in the house, fucking phone ripped out of my hand. I'm on the fucking ground, get thrown on the fucking ground, dragged all over the place. So yeah, the arguing continued for a period of time. Hayden finally got out of bed and noticed Tasha and Melinda arguing over the live streaming in the house and potentially waking up his 8-year-old sister. Melinda asked for Tasha to stop, and Tasha pushed Hayden on his shoulder and arm to get towards his mother. What? She talks on this footage. She talks about me saving her ass. She was in a fucking relationship with some maniac, and the guy beat the fucking tar out of her. She called the Pasco sheriff. They show up at my house, not hers. I said, no, she lives down the street. They never showed up there. I grabbed my boyfriend Mike and my roommate Mark. We went down there. No cops ever showed up. And she's sitting pale as a ghost in the kitchen. Fucking saved her from a domestic abuser, and she's gonna fucking put her hands all over me? That's what it says. Tasha pushed Hayden on his shoulder and arm to get towards his mother. We don't mention, but you're gonna stop the shit? I said, Hayden, I'm on your side. I said, you're about to get fucked up. And then the fucking phone gets ripped out of my hand. They end the live stream. They steal my phone and fucking beat the living shit out of me. And then fucking have me in prison. Hayden said Tasha was calling his mother a bitch and other obscenities while she pushed him. So if I push someone, it'd take like a second, but I'm yelling out other obscenities. I'm pushing him for a very long time, apparently, allegedly. While she pushed Hayden to prevent Tasha from getting at his mother, he put Tasha in a bear hug till deputies arrived. What are your thoughts in the account on there? Based on Melinda and Hayden's statements, I determined Tasha was a primary aggressor. They don't mention a word, and you're going to see it, that he was going to jail. And they all start boo-hooing and crying, oh, he can't go to jail. The trained MMA fighter that just beat me up. #1 champion. I'm too much for the fucking Pasco sheriff to handle. Too much for the #1 MMA champion to handle. On paper. So yeah, I determined Tasha was a primary aggressor. And you said you didn't. Said Hayden was going to jail and that he didn't like it either. Let me see what I can do. He walks out to his buddies. They say, shut down the cameras. And then off to jail I go. Tasha was transported by Deputy Gallagher to the Atlantic Lakes Detention Center. Deputy Brinley provided Hayden with a case number and a domestic violence package. 45 years old. I've become fucking allegedly schizophrenic and a domestic battery. Run of my life every day. Because of children being present, the Department of Children and Families was notified of the incident via online reporting. Once of this, probably the second, if not more times, the DCF's been out there. Criminal history check was conducted by teletype number 6456 to which determination has no previous convictions for battery. Hayden does. Got diversionary programs for battery. Concealed weapons check was conducted, which showed Tasha did not have a valid concealed weapons permit. No further action. Rot in jail for fucking 3 weeks until charity bails me out. And here we are, a year fucking later. A year fucking later. A year later. This guy's a ton. This guy tried to put one over on me again. Oh yeah. Yeah. The fake sister-in-law mentioned it way back then. It was a month before, right in the kitchen, right by the fridge. Punched me right in the face. Clocks gets fucking upset about something. Decides he's gonna fucking, who's trained MMA fighter, gonna punch me in the face. 2017 diversionary program. These people should know. They should be able to look in David. See, he was in a diversionary program for anger management, for beating the shit out of me while I was driving my car down the road. Alright, Trish, see you later. The whopping boss. Alright, good luck. Charges, domestic battery. They try to charge me with voyeurism. They were doing cop gymnastics. And you'll see if this fucking stick works. You'll see that they were gonna bring Hayden to jail. So he was a primary aggressive. Him and Melinda admits to ripping my phone out of my hand. That's theft and assault. And it says the police report says it was between in my van, but it wasn't. I had control of my phone that whole time. But she came out. I was done. Never went in that room. Nothing. So who owns this house? And she's cut the shit out. Says, all right, it's on here. Go outside, sit down, eat my fucking botulism Chinese food. And she comes and rips the door open and fucking tries to instigate me. Totally instigates me. And these people, they're all, I gotta roll some cigarettes. They're all disabled. Every single one in that house is on disability or mental issues. Mental issues. I kind of want to break out the laptop and try this thing, but cigarette. Roll some cigarettes and hit the road here. The second I get here, it's gonna shut down my other phone. Break out another government phone. I think our job is pretty much done here for today. Really talks. Every excuse in the book. Every fucking excuse. Trying to pull a fast one on me. This guy's supposed to be on my side. He's supposed to he don't want to go to trial. I want a trial by jury. I've been saying, I'll say it on the record once again. I want a trial by jury. I've been asking for it since day one. He wants to do something either to get it dismissed because this has become a fucking clusterfuck. It probably will be a trial now that I have this fucking tape. What if the jury don't like you? We might have to fucking actually subpoena people, interview them, cross-examine them, just present evidence, and not having people there, having these fluoridated zombies, 6 of them. The stupidest ones, because the preemptory strikes will get rid of anyone with a fucking brain. But he wants to either get it dismissed based on mental health allegations, or do a private trial with Judge Gray, who could not handle my small claims case to compel trust documents with my name on it. Wowee. Wowee. I don't want that one. I don't want that either. You guys see I got the stick. I got the memory stick. See if it works. Hit the road here in a minute. On to the next homeless spot. So does Tasha have anywhere to go? No, she's homeless. So we'll just bring her to jail instead of the fucking aggressor. Instead of the long-time known abuser with a history of anger and violence. A trained attack dog. It's on drugs. It's had his life fucking ruined before it even started. What did it say? The fucking outrageous claims of child abuse. Go look at the DCF file. They have already been called. By my mother. My mother called. Because the baby's arms are being ripped out of socket. I guess I connect Wi-Fi cameras. I don't know. I don't fucking know. We need to go mosey on down the road in a second here. Can't get a signal. Now to coordinate between running around being homeless, staying at parks, staying in the fucking Home Depot parking lot, my doctor, my pharmacist, another place to live, this fucking lawyer. Just throw a stick at them. Don't throw a stick at the guy. Well, could say anything. Depends how bad they fucking. That one said it's got that I have anti fucking police views. You think so? How many times they try to kill me and throw me in fucking jail? This is the second time they falsely arrested me. Many more than that if you count the fucking the mental health things, the so-called mental health shit that I've been waiting on the body cam footage since 2018. They destroyed the 911 calls that my mother had made, my trustee, making 911 calls because dead people don't fucking collect trust funds. Mental lunatics locked in facilities can't do very much legal work. Fucking bamboozled, targeted. Let's go roll some cigarettes. We'll go roll some cigarettes. We'll get out of here. I'm gonna buy them. Big bamboozle. Hit you with some fucking ELF weapons. Living in the street for us. Can't collect that trust fund. Can't collect trust benefits. The police report saying I decided to leave the house. I decided to leave my house. What a foreclosure note. Foreclosure notice. A fucking foreclosure that went on. I believe since 2012. 2012. 7 years. I just, no help from my trustee, no help from my family. Just sat back there and watched. Begged me to kill myself. Another begged me to commit suicide. That's what trustees do to beneficiaries. Mothers do to their firstborn or secondborn. First one's dead. The first one always fucking gets sacrificed in the Keeling family. This guy, he's going to schedule a trial, that federal trial over mine. After he scheduled mine, I'm moving this quad-ass van. But we're going into year 5. Year 5 of homelessness. You're just gonna let me sit and wait out here? Wait a year for this fucking trial? Tells me to spend money on a doctor's note, money I don't have. More financial sabotage. That said it's not good enough. It's exactly what he fucking told me to get. And doctor's notes aren't free. I have the text showing him what it was. He says that's perfect. And then he just comes out here and tells me it's not perfect. Ronnie, you have to record everything. You have to document everything. Because they will fuck you over. Every single chance they get. I was in live stream this. You think I would have got that? You wouldn't witness the fucking the pushback, the denial. All these withholding, not withholding. It's only been a year. Third lawyer. What are these conflicts of interest? He said he had one too. No one's gonna tell you what the conflict is. They only discuss that at their fucking secret Mason and Order of the Eastern Star Witch meetings. It's hot. It's fucking hot out. It's all about your safety. And the walk 7 miles to Wi-Fi. No one would even pick me up from the fucking jail. 7 miles, 7.5 miles, barefoot. Fucking barefoot. On two busy roads with no sidewalks in the middle of the night. Biggest life advice? Fucking believe and abandon all fear. We're dealing with a bunch of cowards. We're dealing with a fucking bunch of cowards. Don't want that. Bunch of fucking cowards. A bunch of fucking liars. A bunch of secret cults. Oh, what we need here. I need an address. Fucking cell phone towers everywhere. They're in trees. They're on fucking church steeples. They're on your school. They're everywhere. You get a signal? Nope. Nope. Address. In the address. Sweat my ass off. Dude. Too. Can't even look anything up. Where is it? Black screen. It's not gonna fucking work. Blazing fast 5G. This is fucked up. I need one of these days. Nothing works. Nothing fucking works. The homeless life. And the fucking homeless life. That is fun. It's a brand new month. Brand new month. How many phones do I have? How many plans do I have? Probably that. The second I got here, they just kicked my other stream. Man, they're fucking with your shit. They will fuck with your shit. They fuck with my GPS, my offline GPS in fucking Los Angeles too. Well, they use your stingrays and their fucking jamming technology. Couldn't be that, could it? loading up. It's loading up. We're loading up. One of these devices has to work. I don't know. They've talked to so many, not so many people. There's 2 people so far that said their cell phones were shocking them. And one of them said the weight of their phone doesn't match with what the manufacturer claims. It's shocking them. Three thumbs up. 3 fucking thumbs up. I just did what pretty much was impossible. Guess we're not going. We'll just sit here. One of these fucking things will work, maybe. Cricket wireless. This one won't work. That one won't work. This one won't work. My dad is throttled. Well, brand new month. On 2 different phones here. Let's do that. I don't even know if it's the right place. There we go. There we go. Off we go.
After 400 feet, make a U-turn.
Fuck off. Fuck your mother. Fuck your mother. Sure, I don't want to take a U-turn.
Follow the course of the road for 3 miles.
Yep. Then what? This way? What's this? Oh, what's me doing? You fucking idiot. Oh, this doesn't even know where I'm at.
After 400 feet, turn right and
Why?
then immediately turn right.
Fucking why? I think I can go this way. You have my number, don't you? Why don't hold on? I got mods that can't fucking talk in here. Mods that are being deranged. Yeah, when I think you stuck up my number. I got a little while to drive. I don't know where I'm going. This thing won't load up. Nothing works. We're gonna go this way. It wants me to go that way.
Now turn right and then
I'm not turning
immediately
right.
turn right.
Fucking doing it. This don't work. Nothing works.
After a quarter of a mile, make a U-turn. Now make a U-turn.
I'm not going. Yeah, let me get settled here. When I get to where I'm going, I'm not ignoring you. I'm just fucking trying to. I got 3 different items that won't show me where I need to go. Is your email in your description? Actually, I think you got a new phone. Give me a little bit. Alright, I'm gonna get off of here.
Follow the course of the road for 5
I'm gonna get off here. I'll be fine. I think this phone might work.